Have you ever wondered about how sign language can be described? How do we transfer movements of sign language onto paper? How do we record all the signs? Hello there, in the last sign language video, I mentioned the Stocker notation. So in today's video, I'm going to elaborate a bit more on Stocker notation, which is a system for describing sign language rather than a system for writing sign language. Stocker notation is named after William Stocker. He was a leading educator of the deaf, and he revolutionized the understanding of sign languages, and he is often considered to be the father of linguistics. His work on sign language structure, sign language linguistic principles, demonstrated that sign language met the criteria of a fully developed language, with independent syntax, rules, and grammatical structure, and proved that sign languages are not just gestures. Stocker notation consists of three parts: tab for tabular, des for designator, sig for silent action. Tab is the location of hand, des is the hand shape, and sig is the action or motion. Stocker notation is written horizontally left to right. Here's a chart for tab. The tab symbols are a null sign for a neutral location and are conic symbols for parts of the head, arm, and torso. They can carry a combining mark. For example, this is a combination. They also are encoded as pieces and units. They are sometimes used individually and sometimes as a whole. The symbol for eyes can have a combining mark above it, and it is encoded as a unit. Here's a chart for des symbols. The des symbols show the shape of the hand. The chart currently follows a Latin-based order. However, if these characters are encoded, it is likely we will attempt to follow an order based on hand shape. The hand shape characters are primarily uppercase Latin-looking characters, most digits and other characters that are not anywhere in Unicode. We anticipate that these would have a general category of LO. This also includes a few lowercase Latin-looking characters, superscript and subscript characters. However, at this point, we are not sure where they belong. It's difficult to evaluate what their general category is, but they could perhaps be better considered as modifiers to the hand shapes. Note that the lowercase Latin-looking characters are not case pairs with uppercase Latin-looking characters. The symbols for hand shapes are taken from the ASL and Manu alphabet. A represents a fist, the hand shape used for finger spelling A. B represents a flat hand, the hand shape used for finger spelling B and full, etc. The sig symbols. Sig symbols describe the sign action of movement the hands make. Depending on the language usage, sig symbol rendering can be quite complicated. In this first example, one can see that where this is just one sig, the preferred position is superscripted. A sig symbol under another indicates simultaneous motions. Stocker himself only used two symbols vertically. A sig symbol to the right of another indicates successive motions. The movements happen one after another. Now that we have a brief understanding of Stocker notation, let us look at an example. The first letter U shows that the word is signed at the lower face. The second combination shows that the hand has the shape of a finger spelled V. The V has two diacritics. The three dots above it show that the fingers are bent, while the subscript D shows that the hand is held with the back of the hand facing up. The last letter at are compound sig. The spiral shows a circular motion, and the tack underneath shows that the motion proceeds outward. This is a mimetic sign for snake. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.